What's going on, guys? We are back with another episode of the Newbies Guide to the Galaxy. I don't know what we're exactly gonna do today, but I do know that we need to get some progression going. And as we progress, I will introduce to you mechanics upon the game. All right, so let me get my UI back after doing that beautiful little intro with my lovely little ship. And we are going to go. We're going to do this. That's some free money right there. So what you mainly want to do whenever you're starting out in this game, we've already gotten a little bit of money. I'm going to shoot out these towers, and then we're going to go finish the rest of the borons. Because I forgot that you get some very good beneficial items for doing the borons. Knock these suckers out. Knock this one out real quick. Got a couple more to do. All right. Oh, these are just criminals. I was wondering who these belong to. Oh, that guy kind of hurts. Do little evasive maneuvers. Always use your left and right thrusters. Your strafing ability is what you should call it. That always throws off their aim. They've gotten pretty good in this update, though. The 9.0 update, they've gotten pretty skilled. But there we go. We just got an easy 200k after I was broke off my wazoo from doing a couple trades. So we got a couple of those set up. I forgot, what did I have? Oh yeah, I just have this. I lost my other ship. Yeah, he's gonna be doing a trade, and we're gonna go back up here. We're gonna continue our mission. And I'm a little bit out of the way, but lucky for you guys, you don't have to wait for me to go all the way over there. You'll just, like, due to editing magic, you'll be there instantly. You know, when the game hands you a free ship, you just have to take it. You just have to take it. They are handing me a free trader on a silver platter right in front of me. Go. Getting ourselves a nice little new trade ship. Came into a neutral area, so it's free. Free game. See if we can get him pretty easy, or if he's going to be a pain in the butt. I don't want to do too much damage to him, but I do need to get him below 70%. If he's below 70% of health on his hull, it gives him it gives you a better chance of him giving up. Well, your hull has to be higher than his hull. Since my hull is lower, I have to weaken him a little bit more. Oh, that hurt. What is that? I don't know what he hit me with, but it hit hard. He's got like some kind of plasma cannon on that thing. Gotta be careful because I don't want to take too much damage. Make sure I don't get hit by that freaking green turret. That turret hurts, man. His shields regenerate pretty quick, so should be able to take him over pretty quickly. Okay, you keep fighting. There we go. Now we finally got him. They finally gave up. Too bad they didn't save those, what was I saying? Oh, it's too bad the turrets are probably dead. That would have been really useful to have. Get close. I don't even know where the little captain thing is going to be on this one. The very front? Oh, it's the very front. Okay. Let me get some crew over here. Only got 3 people. You somewhere for me. Captain assigned. All right, let's get our new ship to you. No, not you. To the wharf. Upgrade it. We're gonna put some new shields on it. A couple of cheap turrets. Get some crew on this person too. Get like 5. Is there anything you can sell? Yeah, you have a bunch of beacons for no reason. There we go. Got 3 grand coming back. That means I could bump up the shields a little bit more. Do a little repair. There we go. We just got ourselves a pretty much fully loaded ship for free. All right, let's do a quick trade. I should probably get a couple miners so I can start doing some container. I think we want to do Claytronics, maybe. Let's see what Claytronics sells for in the area. So I can buy it for 2 and then sell it for 300 profit. Not a good deal. Let's look at weapon components. Buy for 3, sell for 4. Not a good combo. Graphene. Ooh, that's a good deal. Let's buy graphene here and sell graphene here. That's not a bad price. That's almost double. What other deals can we do? Fine metals is on a really good sell. Ooh, yeah, there we go. We'll pick up that. Sell it there. Plasma conductors. I don't have a place to sell them, though. Food rations. It's 9 cents profit. I think we could do refined metals a couple times. So I'm just right clicking and then confirming, and then right clicking and confirming. That's some easy money right there. Just let them do a couple of trips with that. And then I need to get me another scout ship or something so I can be able to get more trade deals. All right, so we just had a Kahak fight um, over here at the Sanctuary of Darkness. Just so you know, make sure that you're following these blue lines. If you're doing this play start, make sure you're following these blue lines to get to the jump gate. Because if you don't, you're in a small ship starting out, you're gonna instantly lose your ship. But now we're gonna go have a meeting with the Queen, and then we will continue on with the rest of the storyline, which will end up with us having a very experienced pilot, and it will also give us another combat ship to be able to help us out with other stuff that we may have to do. All right, before I get this, before I continue the storyline, you check on our traders, make sure that they're trading. I know this guy isn't because he just got done repairing. This guy is still going, so you can check him by going to information and behavior. You see he's still got quite a few trades left to go. We're going to hit up our boa trader. We're going to tell him to do some trades. We're going to do a quick look around. Refined metals are not very profitable. Oh, I guess they are profitable right now. So we're going to hit up this. You know what? Oh yeah, he doesn't have a lot of experience, so we're gonna do it manually for now. Do a couple of these, like so, and then we will left click to remove it, and we'll look at graphene. Left click to select it. Yep, it went up in price. So we're gonna do a couple of those. We're doing right clicks. Don't like him going all the way out there. Let him come in here. There we go. If you're hitting a trade that's too far, that's a very long distance, you can just kind of zoom in, and then you'll be able to get one that's closer. We'll hit this one again. Confirm. Yes, there we go. So now we got our boa and an IDES going on automatic. Well, not automatic, they're partial automatic. While we are finishing up the boron storyline. Oh god, I have to park here. Oh boy. I am horrible at parking. I'm gonna line myself there, line my nose there, get me in line here. Pull up a little bit and drop it down. Boom. I love how you dock with the carriers on the boron.
This is so exciting.
It is the best in the world. It is the best docking I've ever seen in this game.
Greetings, travelers. It is our great pleasure as reigning monarch of the Queendom of Boron to receive you all in this historic moment. Our royal steward positively gushed with praise for his allies, and so I wish to thank each one of you who was so critical in bringing these long-lost systems back into the fold. First, Numunkaret, fearless leader, without whose vision and doggedness an expedition of such scale would never have been possible. You have our deepest gratitude.
You are most welcome, Your Majesty. The pursuit of knowledge and unity is my paramount drive. I could no more relinquish the task than I could cease breathing.
Nila T, our loyal subject and long-lost kinswoman. You have done your utmost to maintain the safety and security of the Severed Realm, despite hardship and adversity. And Steward Leader informs us that not for one moment did you let the dream of Kingdom End die. You have our deepest gratitude.
It is such an honor to be here, Your Grace. Just to be here, to see the home planet, is all the reward I will ever need.
And now for the prodigal spawn, Bozo Ta. You spent a whole lifetime away from home, isolated from all fellow Boron in the most unimaginable manner, and yet you did not let these dreadful circumstances deter you. Welcome home, Bozo Ta.
Please forgive me. I have no words.
All rise.
And then, of course, there is you, Nobu Johansson. We have been informed that your grit and fortitude were the backbone of this venture. Without your endeavors, it is doubtful that the Boron of Kingdom End would now be reunited with their brethren, or the Commonwealth at large. We thank you from the deepest well of our being.
You are welcome.
Now, Numankaret, we expect that you and your science team will be quite busy for some time to come, exchanging your findings with our own scientists and making sense of all that has occurred here. Yet still, we have a favor to ask of you. It has been a long time since we last shared the network with other species. We ask that you use your expertise to coordinate a mission to reach out to our old allies and adversaries. Let them know that the Boron of Kingdom End have returned.
I would be honored to oversee such an undertaking, and I already know the perfect candidate to take up these emissarial duties. Explorer, what do you say?
Of course we will accept. It presents a unique opportunity to explore every corner of the network.
We can only thank all of you again. You are great friends to our people. But now, we are afraid that we must ask you all to take your leave. Our royal duties cannot be postponed any longer. Farewell, dear friends of Boron.
This concludes the royal audience. Our honored guests, you are invited to hold your inaugural mission briefing at the designated venue.
Please follow me.
There we go. We have Kingdom's End unlocked. I don't think we get the big reward until after we have one more big fight.
Before we commence with business matters, may I say that it is a great honor to work with you heralds on your royal mission. My part is to provide you with the necessary information for your mission manager and to monitor your progress. Other than that, I will contact you should the need arise. Over the course of this endeavor, there will be multiple missions for you to choose from. While it is your duty to complete all missions, the order in which you pursue them is a matter for your own discretion. You are now ready to embark upon your voyage. I shall return to the expedition to oversee the science team. So much data to pore over, so many questions still unanswered. You have performed a great service to the scientific community. Thank you. See it through thoroughly to completion, and you will be the pride of the Queendom.
Renowned friend, which assignment did you receive? To a Boron scientist? Surely they have a convenient supply of Bofu secured. I am afraid you may have drawn the short straw. A mere courier assignment. I am responsible for establishing a defense treaty with the Argon Federation. I wish you the best of luck. Farewell.
So we still have not finished this storyline. All we really did was unlock it.
Service, I see. How very commendable. It is of the utmost urgency that this modest Bofu delivery arrives at my facility. Please deliver the consignment and then meet with me immediately thereafter. I have marked a Bofu chemical lab station, which sells Bofu. But feel free to find a more lucrative trade source.
Michelle.
Identify profitable trades using the map. Yep, I already know how to do that. I want to go over here to this.
Her Majesty is strikingly charismatic in person.
Yes, indeed. When she looks at you, it is like you are the only person for 20 parsecs.
Did you ever believe you would meet a monarch?
Never. Nor would I have expected to have the honor of such an important responsibility.
What was your impression of the Alliance representative?
Very nice and professional.
Matter of fact,
Indeed.
The Queen's heralds are reminded not to broadcast their private observations publicly.
My deepest apology.
We're just gonna go over there and hit up that one. See, we've already gotten $500,000 just from doing passive trading. We got another $500,000 coming. So that passive trading comes in clutch whenever you get them set up. So let's pop a satellite over here. It's over here. Because smart chip factories are kind of lucrative. Oh, that did not go as planned. I just yeeted that satellite into outer space. That's still within range. Kind of. Hopefully. Also, another little tip. You don't have to go through the hole. You can just go through the side right into that little nodule. And that'll get you right where you need to be.
Entering reflected stars.
This facility here. This components factory. I don't really need it. Always want to be on the lookout for a good trade deal. Like this microchip factory would be good. Communications hub might be good. This is like a trade center. Just throw one at this. There. So I think that was the mission. Let me see. There's a mission that we will get that will tell us to help them fight. But I think that is still part of the main quest line, or the main Boron quest line. But we still have a ways to go because we still have to do diplomatic missions before we even get to that point, I think. If I remember correctly. Boy. Gotta stay in the clouds. Oh, they finally built the shipyard. If that jump gate is active or not. We're gonna check on our ships, make sure they're still working. So he's still working. And Hides is still working. God, I hate manual parking. Yep. Why? Why are you offering this at such a high price when I could just get this one for cheaper? I love it when the missions try to rip you off. I just face planted into that rock so hard. Thought last minute and I couldn't dodge. Oh, that's how you stop instantly. You just slam your face into it. The best way to do it. How's my stuff not going backwards? Here we go.
Sir.
Welcome aboard the mystery installation. I do apologize for the mess. I only recently escaped my spent captors. Can you believe they forced me to develop weapons? Anyway, I have not yet had sufficient opportunity to undertake much housekeeping. Best not to dwell on the past. All is well now. The installation seems vaguely to be of Terran origin, but it is certainly no run-of-the-mill station. It is equipped with uncommonly advanced research facilities. Frankly, I am rather longing to lose myself in the lab and focus wholly on science. This brings me to a business matter. I require someone to oversee the mundane aspects of base operations. I will be far too preoccupied with my important work. Might this be a suitable and rewarding use of your skills? No need to answer. Of course it is. I have transferred the station to you. I trust you will make good use of it. When you are not otherwise engaged, please do pop down to see me. I am sure there will be bits and bobs that you may be able to help me with regarding my research. When you are ready, of course. You have a new station to grapple with.
There we go.
Wonderful! The Bofu has arrived. Please visit me in my laboratory.
Ah, yes, my beloved Bofu. Oh, her delight. I may have hijacked your mission. Incidentally, your threat in this installation is equipped for habit. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Yes, I have all. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
So this is where some of the fun stuff starts happening. So if you go to your research, you can actually start researching. You
As you
see
can
a
see,
bunch of stuff.
there is much to
So yeah, you can this is probably the most important research that you can pick up starting off is the teleportation. Another really important one is the production
This will allow
module
you to
hack.
gain blueprints.
This will allow you to get production modules. This will allow you to get dock modules and storage modules. Well, some docks are kind of expensive, but the production and store the production one is the most important one to get, and defense is also important to get. Habitation, yeah, if you get the large ones, they're kind of expensive. But the production is the number one that you want to get as soon as possible because then you can just use EMPs on stations and get production modules for stupid cheap. Um, I'm gonna try and do a couple of
This
those
will allow you to
hacks,
gain blueprints by scanning leaks for
but we
certain
need to
weapons.
get these components, which is kind of expensive. And we also need to get a storage built on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go into plan build because I don't remember what I have. So they give you a basic container storage, some dock modules, some additional modules, and then you have your energy and meat that they normally give to you for this start. Um, every start's going to have a different set of production modules, and it will also depend on your starting class or your starting race what type of modules you'll get. So, like, I'm getting argon ones because I started as an argon. If you start as a boron, you'll get boron. Start as a paranid, you'll get paranid. And then every star has its own certain amount of things that you can get. So first things we're going to want to do is we want to get a couple storage containers on here. It's only giving us smalls. So I'm going to bring it in here. I'm going to bring it, do a little rotation. I'm going to put it at about 90 degrees. And then I'm going to grab the blue arrow, drag it up. And then I'm going to drag it towards the dock here. You got to click on it again sometimes, and then you can drag it. And there you go. Now it's lined up with that. You can make it look pretty if you want. A couple of the controls are is if you hold left mouse button, you can strafe yourself up and down. If you hold the right mouse button, rotates your camera up and down. Scroll wheel scrolls you out and in. And that's about it. And then everything else is just little indicators on here. I'm going to rotate this 180 degrees the other way just because I like the look of that more. And if you right click on it, you can copy module and you can paste it on the other side. So I'm going to start off with 2 dock modules. I'm going to confirm those. And this is just so I can get storage for the research. I'm going to assign a hire a builder. Zoom out until you can see one. I will pick that guy. And then you want to do the resources. Since this is not a very critical thing and it's going to cost about 300,000 to do it, I'm just going to reduce the amount to about 60%. And then I'm going to accept estimate. Then that will automatically start buying these and bring them over to build. And because I hired somebody to do it for me, he should come eventually. Yep, right there. So I already got somebody bringing Claytronics. And since I have 2 other traders, I could also bring my own over here as well. So let's see here. This guy is dropping off. This guy's picking up. So I can remove all orders and assignments. And then I can go to my trade. And right now he's just looking for energy cells. If I zoom out, I can find another energy cell like right there. There's energy cells right here we can purchase. Oh, it's buying. There we go, right here. So we need to buy 206. So if you click on the little arrow there, type of 206, you hit confirm. And then you can come here. And you don't want to, you can trade, but you can just transfer with and then drag it over, confirm. And then there you go. You did your own trading and you saved yourself a little bit of money. All right. So now we can actually go and look at our missions, because now we have a bunch of missions on our mission manager that was given to us as a group thing. So we can find Boron fleet ships. So we buy 3 Makos and we deliver them to improve our relationships with the Hatifa. And then this is the relations with them. So this is just improving relationships with everybody. We're going to go ahead and try and contact this person, because this will give us a nice starter ship as well.
Sir.
If you do not have the Hyperion DLC, you won't be able to get this mission. But if you do have it, what the heck? Why am I going in reverse? Seen that happen before. But anyway, so I got my storage going for getting research done. Now we're going to go ahead and do this Hyperion sighting, just so we can get a nice all-arounder ship. So the Hyperion is like a medium large ship. It's in a class of its own, and it is really, really good for a lot of things. One of the things it can do is it can allow a small ship to dock on it as well. So this Mako, I could take it with me, and if I need to do anything with a small ship, I have that access. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a Hyperion, and it will also help us do some not so honest deeds even easier. And you also want to just keep checking on your trade ships, make sure they're still stocked up. They will, as you can see, they will eventually start getting skills, because this guy had no stars when I started with him. And if I look at this person, they got 1 star now too. So they will, every trade that they do, they will get a little bit of XP. And then you can just keep on going around. You just have to make sure you keep them active. So, and I also got an invitation to the promotion. You want to do those so then you can actually like get better equipment and stuff. I don't know. I think the Argon's is 20. No, I think it is 10 rep. But anyways, we're going to come over here. We're going to talk to this guy.
Yes.
This will get us the story for the Hyperion started. They're just going to calm them.
Konnichiwa. Of course. That's the whole point. Name's Myrna Ray. I'm a hands-on historian. I'm casting for posterity. Well, I'm on the heels of an old ship prototype that shouldn't exist. I feel everyone should know about it. Oh, so you did listen in on my casts. Yes, the Hyperion, an old Paranid prototype from long ago. It took me ages to track it down. Yes, thank you. Except that it's still active. Someone or something is commanding it. I wasn't prepared for that. No, not really. Well, kind of, maybe, possibly. Really, listen. Okay, yes, I need assistance. Oh, that's brilliant! Let me upload the tracking info to your onboard computer. Here's the rundown. Most ships' energy signatures are so similar that it's hard to detect and differentiate them, especially hours after they've passed. Fortunately, the Hyperion isn't like most ships. Its energy signature is quite unique. However, my onboard AI core still needs to perform complex Fourier transformations to tease the signal from the noise. Here's how we'll do it. You scan a gate or a transit accelerator and send me the data via an encrypted channel. I'll pass it through the AI core, and once it's done its analysis, we'll know whether the Hyperion has recently passed through. To summarize, scan, send me the data, wait a bit, and I'll let you know. Simple as that.
Scan the gate, you just drive up to it. I have to go through it. This gate's gonna be difficult. They have bad guys there. Is that a hole? Okay, no, it's a dead one. Is it dead? Yeah, it's a dead one. We're gonna scan this one. Fly up to it. Your scan mode activated.
Alright, my AI core has stopped crunching numbers. Now let's have a look. Nope, results turn up blank. The old ship didn't pass through this one. Let's try elsewhere.
Yep, so it's just as simple as flying up to a gate and hitting your scan, and then you're good to go. And this one, make sure to see if the Hyperion went through here.
Results turn up blank. The old ship didn't pass through this one. Let's try elsewhere.
Oh man, this travel dry takes 10 years to spin up, but it's instant. And in this gate now, see if we get him.
It's a winner.
This mission is also good for finding gates and stuff too. So it'll help you locate areas to do more exploration. All right, scanning another gate. Got him. Yeah, so this is a really good way to discover new areas following this mission. Because as you're following the Hyperion through space, you're actually being guided
Mammoth Vanguard
to take places into like finding other portals to other areas. So as you're looking for the ship, you're also passively scanning sectors, getting more information for your traders.
Gosh, 98%
Got him.
the Hyperion went through here. Back on track. Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
I think Frontier's Edge is kind of a new zone too. I don't remember Frontier's Edge.
Nope. Results turn up blank. The old ship didn't pass through this one. Let's try elsewhere.
Little war going on over here. They're fighting Zen. Oh, so that's going to be a Zen area. Xenon. Got to scan it. I just like shot through it. I know for a fact he went through here, but kind of get excited. I think there's only one jump gate here. Oh, no, there's two. Let's go to the closest one over here. Yeah, you see, doing this, I've already went through 1, 2, 3, 4. And the ore belt's, I think, pretty good for resources as well. And it's got scrap and ore and a decent amount of sunlight.
Gosh, 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on track. Myrna here. All right, new sector, old procedure. You know the drill. Scan gates and accelerators, uplink your data, and let me crunch the numbers. Let's do this.
I'm not seeing obvious gate, so I'm gonna hit my scanner. Not seeing anything. Normally you can see like the glare or the circular motion of it. I am seeing nothing in this area. Get over this way a little bit and then I'll do a couple more pings. Because you can only scan so far. You can't scan the entire sector with one scan. You actually have to kind of like go towards the center and then hit the scan. Oh, there it is right there. That's a station. Huh. There's a little item out here. Doesn't help us with gates though. I am not seeing anything, man. Found ourselves a little item. I'll switch my weapon over to my second. Oh, I got really close. Yep. Let's pull all that delicious loot in. Nice. Alright, back to trying to find these jump gates. I think they're probably like over here. I think that's the gate I come in through. Yeah, it's the gate I came in through. So it's gotta be behind this cloud. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like over here. Should be able to scan it from here. Huh. Whoa. Something's pinging back. I know what it is. Do you guys know what it is?
Oh gosh, we found her! Would you look at that? There she is! The Hyperion right under our noses! Absolutely brilliant! This is Myrna Ray calling the pilot entity of the Hyperion. Do you copy? Somebody is listening but not answering. I wonder if it's the ship's AGI or a sentient. What do we make of that? Wait a minute. Hyperion is not its original name. And if it's an old paranid on board AGI, or even a live paranid, maybe we should sprinkle in some of that sacral terminology. Behold, we extend our greetings to the dignified vessel of the Paranid Empire, the sacred, Galleon Trinity.
We are Lord Chaplain Allman Quetzalcoatl, Special Envoy of the Pontifex Maximus Paranidia of the Paranid Empire.
Blimey, the Allman Quetzalcoatl, the last known commander of the Trinity.
The onboard computer of this galleon, with grace, prompted us to uncocoon only recently, upon sensing the jump gate's eye opening after its long and dreamless slumber. We believed the dark had yielded to the break of day, but alas it had not. Instead, we found our community upended, every gate overturned. We found a schism in the holy Paranid realm, fracturing our people into separate ecclesiae, each claiming to hold the true axioms of the sacred three-dimensionality. Do you follow Two Eyes?
I do. I think I understand, Allman Quetzalcoatl. You were trapped in this sector when the gates fell, almost 30 years ago. Now you are seeking communion again. But the Paranid Empire, once an unwavering bastion against the forces of entropy, it has splintered. I understand that perfectly. Truly, I do.
Do you Two Eyes then enlighten us where to turn to? Where to mend the Paranid's proud spirit? Where to reapply the sacred axioms? To restore what was lost? Where to find communion and purpose again?
I'm gonna say the Holy Order of the Pontifex.
The Holy Order of the Pontifex is closely tied to a strict interpretation of the Paranid dogma that appeared sometime after the fall of the gates. The name may have changed, but the spirit remains. I'm certain you'll find your answers there.
We have weighed your counsel Two Eyes and found it convincing enough. Thus, we shall direct our proud galleon to the Paranid settlement you speak of. We anticipate your presence there.
Ian! Alright, while we're waiting on him to get over there, we're gonna do some analytical checks of our current situation. So he is still crafting. No, they're done. All right. So we are going to go. We're going to tell this. We're going to go into our player information. We're going to go to personnel management. We're going to see if anybody has a manager role. Looks like this guy is our second best. We're going to tell you to work here as a manager. And we're going to take you, get some more trades going. Energy cells. Let's look at player production. No, not good. Plasma. Ooh, that is really good right there. Oh, but they're only taking 127. They're taking 8. So plasma conductors is not a very good one. Let's look at graphene. Graphene's still good. Advanced composites. You get about a 80 credit difference. We'll do advanced composite. Oh, there's only 20. Nope, not a good one. We'll do graphene. Graphene is still good. Do a couple trades of graphene. Here already go. You go to this guy, right? These are the. That's the God realm. We need to go over here. Maybe we go through this jump gate. Yeah, we're gonna go through this jump gate. I think this is a Xenon jump gate, but you know what? We'll YOLO it. Should get us over here faster, though.
Technology and scientific understanding have progressed considerably since we cocooned.
Oh, this is probably not a good idea. Especially since I have no idea where the gates are. Do a little quick circular look. I do not see it. Good. Oh, there it is right there. You're in a Xenon area as a new player. Your best bet is to just keep moving as fast as you can. Especially when you don't have a decent fighting ship. Just keep moving as fast as you can. Do not slow down. Do not stop. Also, make sure you do a little bit of evasive maneuvers every now and then. When you come out of here, you want to make sure that you hit your travel drive immediately.
Entering.
There should be another jump gate somewhere in here, I hope. Yep, there it is over there. There's two of them, actually. So just keep moving, just keep moving. Just like Dory. Just like Dory from Finding Nemo said, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Don't look back because you're going to die. I don't think she actually says that, but that's what I say. There should be a quicker way over there. If it's not, I am boned. I don't even know which one to take. It's a eeny, meeny, miny, mo situation. I hope I didn't just do all this for nothing. I could have sworn this was a faster way. We're in a Kahak area. Interesting. Problem is, I don't see another gate. May have to turn around. Do a little quick look. See a gate. Don't see a gate. So I may have to go back through and then go into the other gate. I am not seeing any gates. Nope. Being sandwiched too. This is also another way that you can quickly scout a zone. Just leave your travel drive on and just drive around in a circle. And that'll give you a quick, good understanding of the area. So I'm going to have to come out and immediately over to the right while keeping my travel drive fully engaged the entire time. Very interesting area, though. That is very high in resources. And we're going to jump right into a bunch of enemies, and we're going to keep flying.
Entering system.
Do a little up maneuver, down maneuver, up maneuver, and keep going straight. I may have not done a good idea coming this way. I do not see a way out of here. Oh, there's mines here. That ain't cool. This zone is pretty big. What's that? Is that a Xenon? Recognized those before, but here's the jump gate. Well, not jump gate, but accelerator. Superhighway. And that should bring me here, and then I think that goes over to here to True Sight. I'm not sure. I took the longest way. Well, it should have been short. Definitely should be shorter, but very dangerous. Ah, no, get me out of there. Get me over to the other one. This should take me to a jump gate. Definitely getting a lot of exploration done, that's for sure. Oh god, it's gonna put me out right at a... What's that? Oh, that's not cool. What is that? What is all that sparking? Oh, there's a fight going on here. That's cool. I don't know where they came from. I wish they would tell me where their gate is that they came from. That's cool to see. Got some friends here. Don't know where the gate is though. Did I pass it? Did not pass it. What are those guys doing there? You guys are insane. Might be over here. Yep, there it is. Where are those ships? I didn't even get a look at them, but that was pretty cool to see. That they're actually fighting the Xenon and winning. Even though I think that eye's going to go over there and just absolutely decimate them, though. Oh, they have a whole fleet sitting here. There we go. Right in the Holy Vision. Right where we're supposed to lead off to. See? I would have never left you guys astray. We made it here. We didn't die. Turn over here. Get my stuff aligned. And then we're going to go right there and hit the back button. I love how you dock into this ship. It's so nice.
Greetings, Myrna Ray, historian of the Argon Federation.
Sir.
We have come to respect you for your empathy and understanding more than we thought possible hitherto. We will abstain from calling you Two Eyes henceforth and wish to extend our gratitude.
I'm grateful, Olmanket Slat. Relations between our peoples haven't always been easy. Even though Paranid doctrine calls for empathy towards what it deems inferior species, it may be a small solace for you to know that, while the Paranid Empire experienced a dramatic setback after the creation of the Alliance of the Word, your people and mine have become somewhat closer.
Myrna Ray, your words give us both solace and sorrow at once. Sorrow that the days of old are gone and will never return. Solace because the dawn of a new day may be upon us after all. Our search for truth, for communion and purpose, has already begun. We bid our farewell unto you.
Goodbye.
Greetings. The design of the ship you call Hyperion was so ahead of its time that a decision has been made to put a modernized version into mass production. You may expect to find the frame available for sale at the shipyard, the blueprints at our faction representative, and Hyperion-class ships traversing the void of space. One of those new Hyperion ships will be your reward. However, we do have another request for you. During the decades that the Hyperion's AGI core commanded the ship, its neural pathways ingrained themselves deeply into the vessel systems, and now resist extraction. We would greatly appreciate your assistance in retrieving certain items that speed up the process of extraction immensely. As a sign of our gratitude, you will be rewarded the original Hyperion. We will uplink the item list to your onboard computer and will await their speedy arrival.
Now we can claim the Hyperion.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Uh-oh.
Awaiting orders.
Escape. There we go. And we also get a crappy pilot. And now we have the Hyperion. But now we have the Hyperion. And I think I'm going to leave the this episode here. This right here is probably one of the best ships that you can get in terms of early game. And as easy as you can get it is just as simple as just following a couple of jumps and then you're there. But I will appreciate everybody for coming out and watching this episode. I hope this has helped you start your journey into X4. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.